Every Wednesday and Saturday, down at the Bondar Pavilion, you'll see a flock of people being attracted by tables displaying a wide variety of goods by local farmers and producers.
This is our Algoma Farmers Market for the Wednesday afternoon from 2 to 5. And we've just had a really big rush and we've got a little bit of a lull right now. It's a group of about 22 of us that we all join together, and that allows us to go under one umbrella and be able to use the tent and the space. And then each business pays for their table space and a membership fee for the year. We have a couple people that are on the board, and they can be approached, and what they take into consideration that we actually do need a lot of produce. So we're at this point we're looking more with people with produce, but the board members will review what a person has and then make a decision as to whether it fits into what we need for the market. Right now I think we only have one table spot open. Well, I started to do it in the early 90s when my older two kids were teenagers and I had a toddler. So instead of trying to cart kids off to different jobs, we decided to do a family thing. And so my older two saved up for their first year of university with helping out in the summer with the market. So I've been doing it, and I'll occasionally get some help either with my son. I've got a little summer helper this year. And otherwise, I do about 3 acres of garden myself, plus the canning and the baking and the crafts. I've got antipasto, which is a mixed vegetables and oil and vinegar. That's with being an Italian-based community, it goes over quite well. Different types of jams. The baking, we have cinnamon buns, different kinds of loaves, date oatmeal cookies that I've made thousands of. Rice Krispie squares, Thai plates, and then I've got quite a different variety of vegetables that I bring. And then I do crafts too, some kitchen crafts and kids crafts and that. But people, if they have food allergies, can talk to the person that's made the baking, and at least that way too, then people can feel free to be able to buy something. Cheryl across from me has diabetic and gluten-free, and it allows people to have some home baked items without having to worry about the consequences.
Although Susan has been a part of the Algoma Farmers Market for years, she's not the only one who's been around for a while.
15 years, a good 15 years, if it's not more. Yeah. Maybe the last 2 or 3 years with blueberries alone. We had vegetable before. We had the farm and we were selling vegetable. So right now we're just selling blueberries. And today we had raspberries, extra raspberries. So we brought that along with the blueberries. I wish today would be the same for every day. Every time I come, it was a good day. A good turnout today. I'm happy about the turnout. You know, if the people are there, it's always a good market. Sometimes for whatever reason, weather or payday or what, if we're here, it's a good market. Like if you have people.
For those of you on the quest for finding local, natural foods, this is the place to shop. Algoma Farm Fresh is just one of the local vendors selling good quality local meat.
We're local beef producers. We've been feeding cattle for 25 years in the Algoma area. We provide a completely natural, local product. We've got 25 years of finishing cattle. We feel we put everything in the animal, into the meat that can produce a premium product. And all the cattle are born and raised on our farm, and all of the feed's raised on the farm. So it's a completely natural product. There's no hormones, no antibiotics, no additives of any kind in the meat. We're here every Wednesdays and Saturdays with everyone else at the farmers market. We invite everyone to come down and join us.
For all your local food and product needs, head on down to the Bondar Pavilion on Wednesdays and Saturdays. For Shaw TV, I'm Christian LeMay.